how they judge those people by their appearance. So it was really impressive when I saw those
people's understanding towards sexual orientation has changed a lot. Back many would guess it wrongly, and many would just expect someone to be only straight as an option. But the fact is that many people, even the younger ones or the elder ones, they do have some understanding of this topic. And the most surprising one is someone think that someone with white skin is gay.
because I wear clothes like those girls who usually go out playing, in her words, playing. So I think what people judge by is their clothing and how they look like. So for example, lesbians would be like short hair or not wearing dress or something like that.
但係即係我覺得有越嚟越開放嘅喺街度都會見到性上接觸嘅課程，即係會多咗咯比以前。
但係即係仍然覺得係接受，即係唔係好接受。
即係啲比較年紀大啲嘅人，喺街度見到啲性上接觸嘅時候，佢哋可能有啲難受，都越嚟越多人接受呢樣嘢啊！我覺得。
社會應該點樣？即係其實你覺得正確嘅方面應該係點？即係應該係更加接受啊，定係
應該要接受嘅，會啦，即係有啲係天生嘅，咁有啲可能後天有啲咩影響咁樣，你唔可以去阻止人哋即係自己嘅選擇。
矛盾出現咗，咁點知對香港同志呢一個嘅將來有啲咩期盼呢？
其實如果呢個階段性嘅目標咧，我就希望政府可以盡快啟動反性傾向歧視條例嘅立法。其實已經萬事俱備㗎啦。平機會舊年做嘅研究已經話有60%嘅香港市民係支持。咁當然我哋嘅特首林鄭月娥佢就係恐同或者反同㗎啦。你問親佢咧，佢就話我係天主教徒咁樣。但係佢都曾經講過咧佢嘅宗教信仰係唔會影響公共政策嘅，咁我希望佢真係貫徹呢樣嘢啦。而家負責呢個項目嘅政制及內地事務局咧，咁佢最後階段咧，佢會做一啲世界唔同地方嘅研究，睇下係立法啦定係行政措施會點處理。完成咗之後咧，就應該啟動呢個諮詢。
下點解你會喺度嘅？
我真係有諗到個答案。因為人少咯，咁變咗我覺得有啲一直好出力嘅人係需要有人陪住行。今日反而唔同台灣嘅出發點，呢度係要陪住一啲即係堅持好耐嘅人一路行，咁佢哋即係總要有人陪住行，你先至覺得會繼續有能力同埋有個 persistence。
咁你覺得香港嘅private rate 同埋台灣嘅咩最大嘅分別喺邊度？
你發覺少一個 generation 嘅人咁樣。
咁點解你覺得會少？點解台灣會咁多？點解會咁 supportive 咧？點解香港仲係咁積極明咧？
因為好奇怪嘅，如果香港跑過去嗰扎咧，要去台灣或者去新加坡嗰啲，新加坡唔得啦。嗰啲係會因為譬如話佢哋去旅行係因為嗰樣嘢而會因為去旅行，所以嗰樣嘢係咁進行。係如果譬如你喺香港嘅話，佢哋自己日常生活可能會 make up 到 look hands，變咗佢哋唔會跑睇好大啲平時㗎，你起碼嗰度已經冇咗一大截嘅。咁你香港而家個氣氛喺呢方面都未炒到最熱，咁未必會有好多人香港人好難 engage 嘅。
你講 engagement 呢個問題啦，咁你覺得而家可以林鄭上任啊，同埋而家政治嘅風氣都係比較上即係保守嘅情況之下，你覺得可能same-sex marriage 啊，同埋平權呢一個議題會唔會真係可以實踐到咧？香港
短期內唔會，知我都等緊喎，但係要一啲精神領袖行出嚟咯，即係議會得萬邊一個先，其他即係基嘅 generation 除咗飲酒賣衫搞到做 gym 之外，即係公民質素要再投入多啲咯，我覺得。
如果而家香港政府對於性小眾嘅議題究竟夠唔多？
唔夠啊！好少啊，好少關注啊！我哋呢啲性小眾咧，冇人權，又唔可以結婚，又唔可以正式用翻自己嘅身份翻工，係好慘㗎！周圍都好多歧視啊！ 我哋原本咧好好嘅人生咧就變到咧好黑暗啊！即係變咗二等公民啦，乜都冇啦，好慘咯！想政府咧俾多啲人權我哋啊，即係正視我哋呢一種人咯。即係我覺得咧，佢哋嘅思想咧永遠都係用自己嚟衡量人係點樣啊，但係佢冇設身處地咁諗下我哋呢一種人嘅苦況咯。
So compared to other similar events, what do you think of the difference between the Gay Pride Parade and say like Pink Dot?
For Pink Dot, there's a lot of, because it's sponsored by a lot of big corporations, so there's a very commercial element to it. You can see like the people who attend Pink Dot, they don't also go to Pride Parade. So you can see like for Pride Parade attendees, there's a lot less, and like the variety is a lot less. There's like a lot less straight allies but in Pink Dot you can see a lot of families, a lot of middle class people, and you see a lot of booths that are like they're not only just advocating LGBT rights, but they're mostly like selling their own products. There's like a carnival element, like they're just there for like the celebratory element. They're just here to have fun. But for Pride Parade, it's like the nature is a lot more different. It's more about reminding us of the LGBT voices. So given this fundamental difference, people tend to attend the Pink Dot.
So now we would like to present to you all some conclusions regarding the guessing game. Firstly, there are still a lot of stereotypes on sexual orientation that we can observe from the public. For example, people say that you look like a lesbian, then you are a lesbian, or that men with paler skins are usually gay, or lesbians who wear clothes that are neutral gendered or masculine, and they are usually with short hair. People still tend to judge other sexual orientations by their appearances. However, we would like to bring out a message that our appearances have nothing to do with our sexual orientation. We have no way of knowing one's sexual orientation just by looking at their appearances. Secondly, people still lack the knowledge on relating to LGBTQ issues. For example, other than words like gays and lesbians, words like asexuality or bisexuality are still relatively unknown. Thirdly, and in a more optimistic note, there is an increase in the level of acceptance for gays and lesbians in Hong Kong gradually. For example, people would say that there are more and more same-sex couples that could be found on the street, and even a middle-aged man also stated that girls will like girls and boys will like boys. It's the fashion trend nowadays. You could find many at Lai Kwai Fong, so what's the matter with that? This might not be the type of open-mindedness that we are looking for, but it is still very hopeful to us that the older generations is starting to accept the same-sex couples. There are also a lot of very inspiring answers from our interviewees. Gays or lesbians people are born with their identities. Their sexual orientation comes naturally. We, the society, should not stop them from choosing their own paths. Or that I wouldn't say that they are gay or lesbians in referring to the game, because I don't know how a gay or lesbian would act. I haven't met a gay or lesbian before. On the path of right fighting, we are just fighting for equal rights that enable everyone to have the same rights. Here we are talking about the right to marry. These are some countries that have legalized same-sex marriage. As you can see, a lot of them are from European or American countries. From the 2010s, the speed of international gay rights fighting has increased a lot. Thankfully, Taiwan has become the first Asian country to legalize same-sex marriage in 2017. But our question is, when will Hong Kong be on the list that we have just shown? In striving for equality, we are not fighting for forcing everyone to agree or support homosexuality. The least that we are hoping for is respect. We just hope to be treated like normal people and have the rights that others enjoy for granted.